the disaster. MANHWAfast.com. The puppet is still there, but how did it become a paper again? I thought this was a disposable thing, but it seems to be reusable. MANHWAfast.com. Xuanwu Star Seal. Haha. Yi Yun is really sweet that she also brought me a martial art method. Is she afraid that I will be too bored in the cave? MANHWAfast.com. First, I will find a place to study and research. I will go. This cave is so deep, it looks more like an ancient mine. Strange, I remember there is no ancient mine under Qingzhou City. MANHWAfast.com. Holy shit. What the hell, how can there be such a big crystal in this mine, and there seems to be a woman inside? MANHWAfast.com. I remember that the crippled father always said to me before going out. Don't ever follow me to the mines. You're not allowed to go there, you hear me? Dad, you can go. Why I cannot go? The ancient mining caves of the states have traditionally been the land of immortal contention, and although there are countless treasures and precious ores buried, they are equally dangerous. By the way, if, I said if, in the future you mistakenly go into the ancient mines to meet what immortal remains, run quickly. Even if these people have long fallen. But because of the realm of the heavenly before life, after death body meteoric and not transformed, I even have to stay away. MANHWAfast.com. It seems that the crippled father did not fool me, this ancient mine cave is really something strange and bizarre. But it is impossible to leave, after all. Am I okay to walk next to the wall like this? MANHWAfast.com. 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 Still coming. MANHWAfast.com. MANHWAfast.com. That was close, if I had taken another hit, even if you do not die I would have been a 10th degree cripple. It seems that the crippled father was right. This kind of powerful person set. I can't even resist a trace of her residual killing energy after her death. If she were alive, just one glance could kill me. It seems that as long as you don't go near the crystal, you won't be attacked. People have fallen, but there is still a sense of territory. I'd better heal somewhere else, it's too creepy here. MANHWAfast.com. Isn't this the mind.woman, are you sure this is the right place? The last place where the breath of the void passage disappears is here, there is no mistake. Strange. Although the void spell is a random transmission, but because the ancient mine is too mysterious, there is always an inexplicable energy under the ground to interfere with the construction of the channel. MANHWAfast.com. So generally speaking, the probability that the void spell can successfully teleport to the mine is extremely low. Extremely low. How low? Low enough to ignore this probability. So you're saying that someone changed the trajectory of the void passage. Most importantly, changing the void channel requires knowledge of the Earth's texture, in order to change the trajectory of the channel with the help of the Earth's potential. MANHWAfast.com. In the Xian domain can be done by only one kind of people. Could it be the geomancer Dao Xiaotian? Be confident and remove the word could it be. Who is it? This time is really a loss, I only too tricked. But since you're here, the two of you should stay. MANHWAfast.com. Dao Xiaotian, it really is you. The voice that lured us here from Star Academy just now was also you, right? So what if it is? So what if it's not? That why do you care about this when you are going to die? manhwafast.com. That's it, huh? That kid named Dao is really your son. Well, don't grind your lips, since only 2 came I was too lazy to do it. Kill yourselves, the coffin will not be small for you. He Dao Xiaotian, are you so sure that there are only 2 of us? It's true that 2 peaks of the deuterated realm are no match for you, but what about adding me, the king realm? manhwafast.com. He. The mine is also good. After the extermination of you and your son, we can still dig a treasure here. By the way, manhwafast.com. Egu, I thought it was someone, but it turned out to be a junior again. Phew. Right, oh, I forget that you can possess, no wonder I didn't feel your aura just now. Huh, I know that you Dao Xiaotian powerful. manhwafast.com. But what is the difference between you Earth Masters and ordinary practitioners if you can't touch the Earth aura? Is it the field again? In this space you can play 1/10 of the strength even if I lose. He. manhwafast.com. Interesting, my Earth power is really weakened. It seems that this Wu Changhong is prepared for me. I heard that you made a big mess of the Martial Hall with 1 person back then. Why am I so unconvinced? Dao Xiaotian, die. manhwafast.com. manhwafast.com. You've got a lot of treasure in this ground division. I thought it would be a tough battle, but I never thought it would be so easy. Hey. You juniors really have no eyesight, and the 4 ghosts of the Palace of Martial Arts. manhwafast.com. What? Look carefully, who you pierce. manhwafast.com. Idiot, how could this happen? Female ghost, behind you. manhwafast.com. Is this a Y.N soldier? Damn it. manhwafast.com. The moment you step into the mine, you are dead. Break it to me. manhwafast.com. Dao Xiaotian. Your Dao clan is going to be exterminated. manhwafast.com. Destroying my Dao clan. Are all the juniors nowadays talking so wildly? Fia. Good son, get it done here. It's time for me to clear the obstacles outside. The rest is up to you, kid. manhwafast.com. Ha. Martial Temple. manhwafast.com. manhwafast.com. How did this happen that the long light went out 3 times again? manhwafast.com. I'm afraid Wu Changhong and 2 ghosts have died too. What? manhwafast.com. Dao Xiaotian, it must be Dao Xiaotian who did it. No, before the end of the Emperor's son's retreat. In any case we must kill Dao Xiaotian, this scourge. I'm afraid this is not easy. Dao X is an Earth Master, good at concealment unless he takes the initiative to come to the house. It's not easy for him to come to the door of his own accord. After arresting the Taoist monk, I'm afraid that Dao Xiaotian would not show himself. No, now the identity of the boy is only a guess. manhwafast.com. As far as I know, that kid is not only a student of Star Academy but also a disciple of Yi Yun. What's more, I received information that this kid seems to have dealings with the Treasure Pavilion. Star Academy and the Yi tribe is really not worth mentioning, but this Treasure Pavilion is not good. Unless the last resort, it is better not to make enemies easily. So what do you mean? manhwafast.com. Dao Xiaotian must be beheaded, but not from that. WWNN. Elder Z, you're not saying a bunch of nonsense throughout. The key problem is not solved. How is this nonsense? Now that the martial emperor is in seclusion, I am telling you to cause less trouble. It's just a Tao, look what you guys are scared of. It seems that the Xian domain is really calm for too long, some people are really tired of living. The white coat, you came out of the gate. Oh, great, with you in, I feel secure. I heard that there is also an abyssal ancient mine under Qingzhou City. MANHWAfast.com. Yes, Wu Changhong used a foreign treasure to locate the coordinates before entering the cave, where there is indeed an ancient mine that no one has found. MANHWAfast.com. Very well, then open the teleportation array. This time, I'll do it myself. MANHWAfast.com. Qingzhou City. Qingzhou City. MANHWAfast.com. It seems that this teleportation array does not send me directly to the ancient mine. Hey, really trouble, it seems that I can only rely on my own sense of direction. The Great Sky-Breaking Formation, open. MANHWAfast.com. What a terrifying void power. I didn't realize that the martial temple had sent him here. Fortunately, his goal was not Qingzhou City, but what he was looking for. Old man's son, do you know who the man in the sky is? MANHWAfast.com. By the way, you were in Jianzhou during that great battle, and happened to escape the catastrophe. Do you mean the profound domain battle 10 years ago? This Manhwa fastest update at manhwafast.com. Exactly, that year, the martial emperor has not yet emerged. This man was once one of the strongest in the Xian domain. Many people thought that Xian Yu will be chaotic because of him. But then no one thought that after a great life came, he would be hidden from the world. Xianhui was messed up by him, but the most important thing is that he has already crossed into the emperor's realm. MANHWAfast.com. Yes, the king and the emperor, although it is only a word difference. But the strength is far away. Moreover, he is still one of the guardians of Emperor Wu, and his position is very high in Wujian. But is this kind of character coming to Qingzhou City because of Daoling? Ah, yes. MANHWAfast.com. Speaking of which, this ancient mine is really hard to find. MANHWAfast.com. This Wu Changhong was really clever and he left a little qi as a mark before he died. MANHWAfast.com. Dao Xiaotian. Others cannot find you, but am I. Break the sky, open. Lure your car. MANHWAfast.com. This is a nice place, it looks normal, let's meditate here. Wait, how come you suddenly feel a powerful force approaching here? This power, not to mention Yiyun, even compared to the Academy of Sun Elder, is also too strong. MANHWAfast.com. Could it be that the people from the martial hall were chasing after him? Dao Xiaotian didn't find it, but the little mouse found one. Little mouse, you've chosen the wrong person. MANHWAfast.com. 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 Whoa. ACloudmerge.com. Holy shit, this fairy sister's attack is obviously stronger than before. Strange, this move does not have a bit of killing energy. MANHWAfast.com. But the power is extraordinary. Jake this. MANHWAfast.com. MANHWAfast.com. Just the sound wave attack shook my right hand. There are actually other people in this mine, and their cultivation level is extremely high. Hahaha, you know what I'm capable of. If you get out now, I'll spare your life. MANHWAfast.com. Do you hear me? I'm only going to say this once. This person is definitely not Dao Xiaotian, who is it? Who could it be? Still not leaving. Then don't blame me for being ruthless. manhwafast.com. Go. Who do you think I am? Today I want to know who you are. You dare to speak wildly to me. Stinky rat. Get the fuck out of here. manhwafast.com. No, that guy is angry. Let's find a place to hide. If that thing blows up, it's over. manhwafast.com. Woa. See manhwafast.com. Hey, the fairy sister is estimated to have been blasted into slag. Ha. I hadn't found that guy yet, so he slipped away first. Little mouse, got you. manhwafast.com. Damn, there's no escape now. Of course it's me. Is there anyone else here besides me? You. manhwafast.com. You are quite powerful, but I am not afraid of you in a real fight. The matter now can only be hard to pretend to see if there is a chance to bluff him. Ha 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 ha. A mere dehumanized realm still wants to pretend to be a ghost in front of me, i.e. Holy shit, it seems that in front of the absolute strength of all the tricks are in vain. manhwafast.com. Ow, ow. Dog, you'll only cause trouble if you go out. Stay here. Golden bee, dog, this time it is estimated to be the end of the game. When you find an opportunity, just run. manhwafast.com. If you're lucky enough to get away, bring a message to my father. Saying. manhwafast.com. This. That's right, it's this awesome power. manhwafast.com. Holy shit, isn't this the fairy sister? manhwafast.com. Is she coming back to life? This is not a living person. manhwafast.com. What kind of realm would this woman be in life? Even the spirit after death has such power. I am the white coat by E. Of the martial temple. I did not know that this mine is your resting place, so please forgive me if I have offended you. I will leave now, but I will take this brat with me, so please be understanding. manhwafast.com. manhwafast.com. That was fast. manhwafast.com. Ah. manhwafast.com. Holy shit. manhwafast.com. DAC. manhwafast.com. Damn it, don't be a bully. manhwafast.com. It is really a fight between the gods. Mortals suffer, but it looks as if the fairy sister is better. Hehe. manhwafast.com. Sure enough, the masters are on the side of justice. Now I'm saved. No, there is no need to spend my life here for a kid. manhwafast.com. Kid, you're lucky today. He ran away. Wow, the fairy sister is awesome. manhwafast.com. Hi, fairy sister, how are you? Ha. manhwafast.com. This is the field of blocked space. She. manhwafast.com. She's trying to kill me. In this kind of field, not to mention running, even the true chi cannot be exerted. This is really the end of the game. manhwafast.com. It's not right that why hasn't it blown down yet? Ha. Ha, where is the girl? manhwafast.com. The field is disappeared too. Are you leaving? Or are you not going to kill me? Go, my ass. Speaking of which, you are unbelievably lucky. manhwafast.com. Good luck. What do you mean? The divine spirit exhausted the last trace of divine source of ashes. Just now, as long as she still has a little bit of God's source left, you will go with her. Think you are not lucky? Do you? My goodness, the divine spirit is so powerful, so what is the realm before her body? This. I just heard that too. Cloudmerge.com. It is said that those who cultivate to the God realm, even if they fall, as long as the flesh does not die, the residual true chi in the body will turn into a divine spirit to guard the flesh. It turns out that this God spirit only has the instinct to protect the master. No wonder the enemy can't distinguish between us. manhwafast.com. Let's find an exit and get out. This place is not a good place to stay for a long time. Okay, but I need to take a seat first. Can you watch out for me? Elder Son, Elder Son. Star Academy. Something bad is happening. What's all the panic about? A cloudmerge.cor. manhwafast.com. Those few Marshall Hall assassins who went after Dao Ling are dead. What did you say? This is not the most important. Our scouts sent back news that even that Bai Yi was defeated and withdrew to the Marshall Hall overnight. ACI. No way. Bai has lost too. Calm. It's over, it's finished. This time the Marshall Hall will definitely put this account on the head of our academy. Ah. That's a big problem. manhwafast.com. Are you crazy, old man son? How can you laugh like this? manhwafast.com. Why can't we laugh? This is not to say that this has nothing to do with Dao Ling and our academy. What do you mean? Think about it, not to mention the Bai Yi. Can Dao Ling beat Wu Changhong? manhwafast.com. If he fight one of them, he should be able to narrowly win, right? He certainly can't win against more than 1. That's not on the line, which means that this is certainly not the work of Dao Ling. Besides, if it was someone behind Dao Ling who helped him, would a kid who could have such a backstage come to our academy as a student? So there is only one truth. All this must be the work of the Marshall Hall's enemies. I'm sure that the Marshall Hall is too busy to take care of itself. How can they care about Star Academy? manhwafast.com. A cloud merge. Old man son, you really have a point when you said people who can defeat Bai Yi in the Xian domain can only be limited. There are such enemies to deal with. The martial arts hall and then want to make enemies. I'm afraid also it has to be considered. Old man son, I'll go tell the other elders the good news. As for how Dao Ling arrangement will be up to you. manhwafast.com. Ryu. manhwafast.com. A cloudmerce. The moon. It's the moon, we're finally out. manhwafast.com. Golden Bee, it's okay. How did you know it could be out here? This is our B clan's Tian Bei Wu. And you said you do not understand. But without me, I'm afraid you'd have to stay in this maze like mine for the rest of your life. Tell me, how will you reward me? This. manhwafast.com. Don't you always want a kiss? I will let you kiss me on the face today, how about it? WP. Really, that you finally want to open up? Then I will kiss it. Prae.co. Kiss it. manhwafast.com. Yay. Finally a kiss. Finally a kiss. Wait, what am I so happy about when I kiss him? Only when he kisses me, I can get my true energy. MANHWAfast.com. Down the mountain. Ha! Stinky Dao Ling, you fooled me again. However, although I was fooled. MANHWAfast.com. Why is there an inexplicable sweetness in my heart? That's weird. H. Is Chief Steward Chin here? My lord, I am here. MANHWAfast.com. Why are you still standing there? Why don't you go and prepare tea for your excellency? Ah. I'll be right there. Hee hee, these underlings have no eyesight at all, so don't take offense, my lord. Sir, this way please. Ha, how can there be an ancient old man meditating in this courtyard? And he looked so bloodied and weak that he seems to be a dying man. Your Excellency, Miss Siyu is just ahead, so I'll leave you alone. Oh, good. MANHWAfast.com. It's been a long time. Yeah, it has indeed been a long time since I have seen you. By the look at your attitude, it seems that your cultivation level has improved a lot. Huh, that true. Compared to you, you are far worse. I can't see through a single ounce of your current strength. What the heck? I was already earlier than you in cultivation. If I can just let you exceed, then I am not a waste of talent. But your current strength is really beyond my expectation. How long has it been? I can't believe that you defeated Qin Yifei, who is known as the genius of Qingzhou. Although that guy was supposed to be a prodigal. Although this Ziyu was in seclusion before. How come she knows everything about me? Instead of caring for me, it's more like spying on me, and she knows every move I make. Ziyu. What? Although I took the initiative to come to you, I should actually say that you've been waiting for me for a long time, right? So you must have something to tell me, or... MANHWAfast.com. Why are you so serious? Our treasure pavilion is spread all over the Xian domain. What can you do that I don't know? I do have something for you, a good thing and a bad thing. Which one do you want to hear first? What? Good things and bad things. Ziyu, just tell me about the bad things first, I'm listening. Recently, there have been strange disappearances of strong people from various families in the Xian domain that I suspect that this is related to the martial hall. So I have sent people to secretly penetrate the interior of the martial arts hall, intends to check the reality. MANHWAfast.com. So that's what the bad stuff is about. I've actually heard a little bit about this. Heck, I wish it was just that. The bad thing is that your Shishir is also missing. What did you say? Don't get excited, don't get excited. It's true that your Shishir has not been heard from for a while, but then, it is not also related to the martial arts hall. I am still investigating. Shishir said before that she went back to her hometown to do something important. If that's true, it makes sense to be secretive about her whereabouts. MANHWAfast.com. But no matter what, I must get to the bottom of this matter, and I must not let anything happen to Shishir. Ziyu, what is that good thing? The good thing is that the last time you asked Chen Li to help you find someone, there have been some clues. Really? There, she's there. Just a month ago, she appeared in Dao State. And it was in the central city of Dao State, Dao City. It is said that she has been hunted for more than 10 years and has been living in no fixed place. It must be someone from the martial hall who is after Ling Yan. Dao State is the origin of the Du tribe, and to put it mildly, it's my hometown. Dao State. Although the Dao tribe has now closed the mountain, but since Ling Yan has appeared there, I must go to see. Dao Ling, look at this expression. You are mostly planning to go to Dao State, right? Ziyu. Why do you want to help me? Starting from giving me the yin yang palm, not only did you give me my identity, but you also told me a lot of important information. Is there something you're hiding from me? Or may? Poof. Why are you so skeptical today? Dao Ling, I know what you want to say. Her aura is a little different from earlier. In fact, if I really want to harm you. manhwafast.com. How many times you come to the treasure pavilion, you have died. It's so strong. Is this the real strength of ZU? Alright, well, enough with the teasing. Let's get back to business. Dao Ling, speaking of which we have long been in the same boat, I'm afraid we both need to be prepared this time. Prepare. ZU, what do you mean by that? Rumor has it that the martial emperor was in a secret realm and used the vision of this door, the yin-yang life and death chart. The only way to learn this vision is to fuse two extremes of energy. In order to realize the yin-yang life and death chart. So what you're saying is that it's highly likely that the martial emperor has mastered the yin-yang palm. Highly likely. I'm just wondering why the martial emperor leaked the yin-yang life and death chart if he had already mastered the yin-yang palm. U0410.U0412.U0415U0415 hasn't mastered it yet. Or maybe the place where the old yin-yang ancestor sat is not as simple as we think. So the matter needs to be considered in the long term. Where is that secret place? In the fire domain in Tao State. I sent someone to scout it a few days ago, and it is still in the same sealed state as in the past. By the way, ZU, I have one more thing to ask you, that is, similar to the beast race lost the vital energy, is there any way to make her recover? You have a lot of questions today. Forget it, I'm in a good mood today, so I'll answer a few more questions for you. Recovering the vital energy with Soul Source is fine. The fire domain will soon hold an alchemy conference, and it is said that the winner's reward is a soul source. If you are interested, you can go and give it a try. I remember correctly, you are also an alchemist. Really, how come you know everything about me? manhwafast.com. Oh, this tea really tastes so good. ZU, I've decided, I want to go to Tao State. I also want to go and see the alchemy conference. Then you wait here for a few days. Tao State is too far away from here. The transmission array is estimated to open in a few days. Okay, I'm tired too. Dao Ling, you should also go and rest if you have nothing else to do. Okay. I'll be going to Tao State soon, so it's time to get ready while I still have a few days to prepare. manhwafast.com. Speaking of which. Who the hell is this old man? It always feels weird. Although he has dried skin and flesh, but I can feel the essence of his body is still vast and incomparable. Just why would such a man sit in the courtyard of this treasure pavilion? Wu Dao Ling, you better mind your own business. What are you pondering blindly about other people's affairs? The teleportation array is about to open in 5 minutes. Please be prepared before the expiration date. manhwafast.com. I don't know why there are so many people. Are all these people going to Dojo State? FAA. Little brother, you are new here, right? Ha. Hello, my name is Dao Tian. My name is Z Dongping. Z's surname is the clan name of the treasure pavilion. It seems that this person is also from the Gathering Treasure Pavilion, but it is more convenient for me to use a false name. Brother Z, are there so many people going to the Tao State at each of these teleportation arrays? You do not know, this cross-state transmission array consumes huge crystal energy. Even a big power like the Treasure Pavilion can't open it easily. So naturally, the teleportation array is activated only after the number of people is gathered each time. Moreover, this teleportation array is a straight-line teleportation across numerous regions. And there are stops in the middle, so many people may not be going to the Tao State either. Oh, so that's it. Then, Brother Z, you should be going to Tao State, right? Yes, I grew up in Daozhou, and this time I came to Qingzhou on an errand. If you also goes to Daozhou, we can take care of each other. Yes, good. This guy is really familiar with himself too. There is 1 minute left in the countdown for the opening of the teleportation array, so please prepare quickly. Brother Dao, let's go quickly, or we will not be able to catch up. manhwafast.com. Am I leaving? Do I really want to leave this region where I have lived for more than 10 years? Phew. Goodbye Qingshou, goodbye Yi Yun, goodbye everything here. I Dao Ting will definitely come back. The teleportation array is activated. I wish you all a safe journey. manhwafast.com. Wow, the speed of this teleportation array is 2ing. That's for sure, otherwise how can it be called cross-state transmission? By the way, Brother Z, how many powerful cultivators are there in the Dao state? Many, certainly many. Let's put it this way, take the Qi creation realm, if placed in Qingzhou is also considered a first-class expert, but in the Dao state is different, there are too many Qi creation realm cultivators. It is not worth mentioning. So which power is the strongest in the Dao state now? The strongest. Dao state is also considered a mixed place of fish and dragons, since the Dao clan sealed the mountain. The forces of the pressure tripod scattered, Dao state has long been a place of turmoil. manhwafast.com. If I had to say who is the strongest now, it would be the Heavenly Evolution sect, which majors in the way of the side sections. This is an ancient clan that is known for deducing. Determining the Earth's Qi, searching for dragon veins and measuring the great fortune of landscape, the origin can be said to be very big, because this lineage and the Earth division has a different and similar. Brother Dao, look below is already Jianzhou, in a few hours we will be able to reach the Dao state. Dao Ling, my brother, and I went back home a little urgent, right, I'm not in the day you do not go around trouble oh, good boy, wait for me to come back. Only I can't wait for you in Qingzhou. Jianzhou, I wonder how Shir is doing now. I hope she did not encounter any problems. A cross-continental teleportation array. Look at the direction should be teleported from Qingzhou to the Dao state, so it seems that I should be moving too. Without that annoying Dao Ling around this time, the mission will definitely be much smoother. manhwafast.com. Dao state. Wow. The Dao state is a high-ranking region in the Xian domain. The energy of heaven and earth is very dense here, extremely suitable for cultivation. A brother Dao. I have nothing to do for the time being. Do you want me to accompany you to look around, so that you do not get lost? Thank you, Brother Z. That I'll go around by myself first, and then I'll bother you if I need to. If you need anything, come to me at the treasure pavilion. Z Dongping, still have some influence in Dao state. Brother Z, see you later. It's been a long time since I've organized my bag, so it's time to pack it up. The divine bone that contains the soul of the fierce beast. manhwafast.com. Stone slab engraved with the seal of the true dragon. The green bamboo plucked in the cave with the little guy earlier. The 7th grade pills gifted by Senior Yi. There is also the small piece of paper man given by Yi Yun with the Xuanwu Starry Night technique printed on it. This green bamboo and divine bones are temporarily not useful. manhwafast.com Starry Night seal now has a vermilion bird and Xuanwu, still missing the green dragon and white tiger. Wait. Blue dragon. Gee. But this Ting Yen cultivation is also really terrible. This is only a few years to be able to compete with the old ancestor of heavenly performance. It is estimated that given some more time she can battle the holy Tord. C. Bullshit, not to mention Ling Yan, even if his entire Dao clan comes out, my heavenly evolution sect can also kill them all. The first thing I did was to say that the Dao tribe is nothing, so I punished myself with a drink. Mo Shao, drink, drink. MANHWAfast.com. These guys are really talking nonsense. Ha, aiming at me. Hey, little beast, what are you looking at? If you look at me, I'll take your eyes out and feed them to the dogs. These are obviously the people of the Heavenly Evolution sect. Forget it. The first time I came here, I will not bother with them. It is more important to get down to business. Little beast, why don't you speak? Don't tell me that you are mute. MANHWAfast.com. Wah them why eyes. That little bastard must have done it. Catch him. Holy shit, what the hell, who put the concealed weapon? Bastard, dare to hurt our Mo Shao, you are in big trouble. I don't have time to play with you, let's go. U6F2B.U753B. The Great Way is like the blue sky. I am not allowed to go out alone. My God, you guys, look, the old ancestor with the help of the heavenly danger of the Dao tribe actually comprehended the source of the Dao weather. Our heavenly evolution sect is going to rise. MANHWAfast.com. Retrieve the heavens condemnation chart. The coordinates of the previous search were wrong. We will follow your orders. Damn it. After all, I will let this old thing realize that my Dao tribe wants to recapture the Dao city only. Hey. The Dao clan closed the mountain. The death of Dao Shaoling is unknown. If the little Dao Ling is still alive, it would be good, maybe now our famous Xian domain. No, it won't happen. Little Dao Ling is a primal holy body, he must be favored by heaven. If only Ford Hong Tian were here, he could have found Dao Ling with his skills. Find him. You must find the kid who stabbed Mo Shao. Go over there and check it out. Okay. MANHWAfast.com. I don't know what to do, I've just arrived in Dao State and I've gotten into trouble. How can I do my job after this? With that, I can take refuge in the gathering of treasures for a while. Wow, the treasure pavilion in Dao State is even better than the one in Qingzhou. This guy ZU is really rich. Open branches everywhere. Line up. Line up, all of you. Guests with invitations are only allowed to enter. I don't have an invitation, is there any other way I can attend the auction? This. It is possible to attend without an invitation, as long as you pay enough source stones to prove that you have enough financial resources to attend the auction. It turns out that the treasure pavilion is holding an auction, so it's just as well to get out of the way and see what's being auctioned in Dao State. MANHWAfast.com. But since I can enter with enough source stones, the token will not be needed for now, lest it attracts another crowd. You are a generous guest. Come in. This is your seat, the auction is about to start, please wait for a moment. MANHWAfast.com. The auction specifications are a bit high. Such a heavy source stone is also exchanged for an ordinary seat, it feels a little loss. Look, it's the Holy Maiden of the Martial Temple, people from the Martial Temple are here for the auction. Martial Temple. Holy Maiden of the Temple of Martial Arts. MANHWAfast.com. I didn't realize that the Martial Temple not only has a martial emperor like this genius, but also this kind of heavenly daughter. That's right, the reputation of the Martial Temple is not blown out of proportion. What a bad luck, just avoiding the Heavenly Evolution sect, and now a Martial Temple. No, I have to disguise it now that I must not be recognized, or it will be very troublesome. Dear guests. MANHWAfast.com. Today's auction at the Treasure Pavilion will be hosted by me, Z by Chio, so please bear with me. Z by Chio. Wow, Z by Chio. Beautiful woman, beautiful woman. The items in this auction must be extremely valuable, otherwise this woman would definitely not have hosted it personally. I'm sure you've all heard that this auction is the biggest one held in Tao State in the past 10 years. Since it is the biggest, the treasures that the auction will bring out will definitely not let you down. Okay, without further ado, let's now bring out the exotic treasures of this auction. It is also the only one in the lot, and it is the pole bell. manhwafast.com. Is this not the enclosure of the Tao clan's pole bell? How did the pole Tao bell appear at the auction? Is this pole emperor weapon of the Tao tribe? Little brother, you came to the auction and didn't even know this. I would like to ask for guidance from you, senior. This extreme emperor's weapon is the most terrifying weapon in heaven and earth. It is called the ultimate, and can also be called the strongest artifact. Nothing can break it. And the pole Tao bell is one of the pole Tao emperor weapons of this ancient era famous town of the ages. Holy shit, then whoever has this bell, he will be invincible, right? Little brother is really outsider. The Taoist clan's Taoist bell naturally cannot be the real thing. Rather, it is an imitation of the extreme Tao emperor weapon sacrificed into the ancient heavy weapon. manhwafast.com. Although it is an imitation, but the word is also scared to death a large number of people. According to the saying that the clan used up countless resources to refine this heavy weapon. This pole Tao bell is obviously the Tao clan's sectarian magic treasure. How could such a valuable object appear here? Could it be Z Pavilion Master? You are joking with us. This extreme Tao bell is the Tao clan treasure. Who buy it? Will he not offend the Tao clan? Yes, the Tao tribe is not a small power. If the origin of this object is unknown, who dares to buy it? This is indeed the Tao clan's pole of the Tao bell, but the origin of this object is a bit laughable to say the least. This was accidentally picked up by an old man chopping wood on the side of a mountain more than 10 years ago. An old man chopping wood picked it up. Do you think we are fools, Master Z? manhwafast.com. Yes, this kind of magic treasure is impossible to be lost outside. Even if it is lost, the Tao family will certainly find a way to search back for it. Oh, no, I am not old enough to deceive you all. When this old man chopping wood got this bell by pure chance. Since you all have doubts, I will venture a guess today. More than 10 years ago, there was a big change in the Tao tribe. There should be a power to sneak attack on the strong man who mastered this object, because when the old man got this bell, it was stained with a lot of blood. As for who sneaked attack, things have been so long ago, naturally no way to know. Wasn't the big change more than a decade ago the big battle between Crippled Dad and the Martial Temple? But that battle clearly took place in the Holy Land of the Martial Temple. Even if the Martial Temple afterwards took advantage of the situation to attack the Tao tribe, then this pole Tao bell should also fall in the hands of the Martial Temple. Unless the day of the Great War Tao State has other forces to take advantage of the fire to sneak attack the Tao clan. If this is true, the only clan that has its strength to attack the Tao clan in the Tao State should be. So you can rest assured that the purchase of this bell will never lead to the disaster of death, because this bell has been cracked. But even so, the power of this extreme Tao bell is enough to kill many foreign jade. manhwafast.com. Well, without further ado, we are now bidding with source stones. The minimum required is top quality source, and the highest bidder will win. No matter what, I cannot let the Tao clan's town treasure stay in the hands of outsiders. I still have 100 pounds of top-grade source stones in my void pouch together with other magic treasures. I should be able to compete. The bidding begins. I want this bell, I will give one. I offer 1,000,000 pounds of top-grade source stones. I offer 1,100 pounds. Wow, the little beauty has doubled the bid 10 times, 1,100 pounds. MANHWAfast.com Hehe. Pounds. Is there a higher bidder? Damn it, 1,100 pounds, even if I chase her, I can't pay that much source stone even if the kid doesn't chase the price. A cloud merge. Pounds at a time. Third revolution golden body. Third revolution golden body. My third revolutions of the golden body, just one more turn to go. TM almost there. 1,100 pounds twice, 1,100 pounds 3 times. I'll give you a 7th grade pill. 7th grade Dan about. This little brother actually bid a 7th grade pill. MANHWAfast.com. Crazy, although it is said that the ability is good, but obviously the 7th grade elixir is more expensive. If you really want to estimate the price, this 7th grade pill is 5,000 pounds of top grade. Source up. Allowed Merjekin. How dare you use a 7th grade pill to rob me? Goat, how many 7th grade pills do you still have at home? There should be about 10 of them. Then I'll offer 3 7th grade pills. Let's see how he can rob me. Alammerge.com. Ling, forget it, look at this kid in cloth. Obviously not what big family's grandson, this pill is probably all he has. MANHWAfast.com. Someone else really wants it. You just playing, so let him. Don't add more, don't add more, don't add more. Little brother, for the sake of the goat to help you speak, you can have this spiritual ability, be grateful. Ha. 7th grade elixir once. 7th grade elixir twice. ebaglowmerge.com. 7th grade elixir 3 times. It's a deal. Congratulations to this little brother for getting the remnants of the magic scroll. Oh yeah. This is the end of today's auction at the Treasure Pavilion, please leave in order. MANHWAfast.com. This is really a windfall. After all, the power can be slowly improved. This divine power residual scrolls are rare and not to be found easily. There are many eyes and ears in the city. It is better to go to the countryside to find a quiet place to study this last revolution. Ankalkum. Spiritual. I say, Tingner, we've been to the market. We've been to the auction with you. Let's not go looking for the red-blooded dragon fruit. MANHWAfast.com. Otterjico. Goat, you promised to play with me for 3 days. Do you want to break your promise? I don't dare, but the place where the red-blooded dragon fruit is produced is extremely dangerous, so I'm worried. HM. Calm. You are really annoying. You are not unaware of the fact that I carries many magic treasures. What are you afraid of? Ling, then this way. Once you face any danger, you run first, never mind me. Merge.com. Well, we'll talk about it when we encounter it. Red-blooded dragon fruit. MANHWAfast.com. I remember Yi Yun said that the red-blooded dragon fruit is a wild treasure. The fruit tree is often surrounded by greedy demonic beasts. Why don't I go there to study the remaining pages? And then I can try the power of the third revolution golden body with the demon beast. Misty Forest. Up ahead is the Misty Forest, and if the map is correct, the red blood dragon fruit tree should be inside. acloudme.com. What do you mean should? If you can't find it, you have to play with the spirit for a few more days. The red-blooded dragon fruit is not a mundane object and it can be found just like that. I don't care, before coming out you promised me. I will keep my promise to make you happy. MANHWAfast.com Few. 3acloudge.com. After walking for so long we also did not meet any bad guys, and you said there is danger. Isn't good that there is no danger. Aang.com. Ling, go behind me, it seems like something is following us. SqueakDemerge.com. Wow, little monkey. What a cute little monkey. Little monkey, come. Squeak. Ah. You'd. It hurts. Ah. How dare you throw a branch at me? See how I will teach you a lesson. Ling, don't go there. CloudMerge.c. MANHWAfast.com. So big, is this the monkey's mother? Ling, run. MANHWAfast.com AkMaudimers.com. Oh. EYE.com. Ah. Goat, you strangled me. Cut me. Ling, quickly go to the side to hide, wait for me to beat this demon beast and then you come out. CloudMe.com. Goat, is that big monkey very powerful? It's not a question of whether it's powerful or not, it's a matter of fear. MANHWAfast.com. Lauder. The beast that doesn't know how to live. Goat, go for it. MANHWAfast.com. Squeak. MANHWAfast.com. Could this voice be? CloudMerge.com. Ling, run. MANHWAfast.com. Ak. Forge.com. Ah. Don't come over, but I have a very powerful magic weapon. This Manhwa fastest update at manhwafast.com. SSSSS. Not good, I am afraid that the body protection magic treasure on Ling against this size of demon beast is difficult to work. Whoa. Manhwafast.com. Isn't this the kid who just robbed the auction with Ling in the treasure pavilion? Can the flame that can penetrate a demon beast of this size be? Big monkey, I give you 3 seconds to run away, or you'll have more than one hole in your body. Manhwafast.com. AC.com. SSS. Is this a family in tow? Hey, is everything okay? Manhwafast.com. These wings. Little brother, where did you get these wings? Can you change the color? Manhwafast.com. Ling, be careful, don't touch that wing, it will hurt you. Akudileg.com. Don't worry old man, I have collected my true chi, now this wing is only the type left. Oh, that's right. Goat. What's wrong Ling? I also wants wings. Manhwafast.com. Ling, the wings are only available when the cultivation level is reached and the wings. Ha. A cloud merge. Ah, I don't care that I wants wings. Other people have them, so do I. Manhwafast.com. Pudmerge.com. Kid, do you have those wings for sale? The price is not a problem. Money is really not a problem, as long as you make an offer, everything is fine. Grandpa, is it a matter of money? In any case, I still want to thank you young warrior for saving my life. So just a thanks. Just now at the auction. Manhwafast.com. You guys made me wasting a 7th grade elixir. Ha. 3 pills. Is that enough? Manhwafast.com. How about this for the wings? How about I tell you practice wings methods for free? I feel that you are fooling me, but I have no evidence. You're also here for the red blood dragon fruit, right? Yes, sort of.